Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the No Limits podcast. I'm joined with my friend here, Prav, and I'm also joined by a very special guest, Mr. Harvey Ubhi. I'm hoping I said that right. So let's just kick it right off. So let's start off with an introduction for some people that might not know you. Tell us about yourself.
My name's Harvey. I'm a physiotherapist. I've got my own clinic in West London. I work with the likes of athletes, boxers, MMA fighters. Um, from your looking at your audience, you guys probably may know KSI, Vidal Riley.
Mhm.
Work alongside these guys, helping their physical conditions stay in the right state. And yeah,
Yeah. As you said, of course we're familiar with KSI, Vidal Riley, and I wanted to know, like, how'd you get in contact with these guys, like KSI, Vidal, Leon, all these guys?
I've got contact with KSI through Vidal. Through Vidal, emailed him 3 years ago, asked him if he needs a physio. Done a trial session. After the trial session, he was like, "Yo, you're really good. Let's work together." Worked together for a while. KSI needed a new physio for the Logan Paul fight. Again, done the same thing. Vidal introduced me to KSI. Done a free session for KSI. After that, he was like, "Yo, you're the man. You're the right guy. I would like you to be my physio." And I was like, "Yeah, cool."
Yeah, you bro, you are the man. That's why you're an important part of
Yeah.
KSI's boxing success, I would say, especially
Mhm.
beating Logan Paul.
Yeah.
And as we all know, the man KSI is fighting again, August
Yeah.
27th. And from the
That's
likes of
the
it,
yeah. That's
yeah,
the
from
yeah.
the likes of it, it seems like he's going up against Alex Wasabi. I know you can't say much, but
Mm.
we're just gonna assume it's Alex Wasabi right now. And
Mm.
I want to get your thoughts on KSI boxing Alex Wasabi, how you think that would go, and how KSI has improved.
If that is who he's fighting, then light work.
Light
Like
work.
honestly, light
Okay.
work. He's changed up his style. He's looking really, really good in top tip physical condition already, and camp hasn't even started yet. Um, the way he's boxing is different. The way his mentality is different. Focus, tunnel vision. And yeah, I think if it is Alex Wasabi, he's gonna steamroll through him. And people are gonna be like, "Yo, he's gonna set a new level to YouTube boxing," and that's a fact. I'm telling you that.
Okay. Well, since you're saying he's developed a new style and whatnot, how do you think it compares from like the past and like the fight with Logan Paul? How do you think he stacks up against his past self?
I mean, his IQ, his boxing IQ, and the way he is thinking. Obviously, like with the Logan Paul fight, he was going in, and whatever he trained was a little bit different to what happened on the night. But now you can tell he's really thinking about what he's doing in order to carry out and deliver the shots that he wants to, and the combinations that he wants to, or whatever he wants to do. You can tell he's really using his decision making skills to carry those type of moves out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you
But
think
yeah,
let's say Alex Wasabi surprises people, right? Let's say KSI didn't expect this from Alex. Like he's jabbing him, leading, going out. Do you think the dog inside of KSI will come out like how it came out with Logan Paul?
no, no. If the dog comes out, it'll come out in a calculated way. It won't come out like windmills and all of that stuff. It'll come out in a calculated way. So yeah, the dog might come out, but in a more, you know what I mean, in a more
Yeah.
calculated way.
All right. Let's say, um, theoretically, let's say the mega fight with Jake Paul ends up happening.
Mm.
Unbiasedly, how do you think that goes?
KSI's gonna win easy.
Easy.
Oh, easy.
Obviously, we're not going to be delusional. He needs a couple of fights in order for that ring rust, that experience, the audience again, the lights, all of that. We know KSI thrives over that. But after seeing and talking to him and talking to other people that have seen him box, and within the community and within the whole space. He's on a different level. I'm telling you, this guy is on a different level now, and you'll see. You'll see. It's not long now. You'll see why I keep saying this. Why people keep saying this, but it's totally different now. You
So how
might be
many
seeing.
fights?
You
Sorry.
might be seeing like him touring, him doing YouTube videos, but trust me, boxing is first for him. And people are thinking, oh, you're doing this, you're doing these tours, you're doing these music videos, you're doing sidemen, you're doing all of that stuff. But nah, trust me, boxing's at the forefront.
How many fights do you believe KSI needs to do before he's at like Jake's level, or if you believe he's past Jake's level, he just needs a bit more practice? What do you think?
Um, I'll say about two, three fights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, two, three fights, and then mega fight. Just get it done.
Let's say it's Alex next. I think after that should be Austin McBroom, and then maybe like a UFC fighter or something. And then I think
Uh,
that's a good lead up.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like KSI is not. Although Alex Robbie, like if he is to fight him, it's going to be easy work. He's not looking past that, so he's focused on his next opponent. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
focused tunnel vision on the next opponent. Then we're going to think about what is next. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
yeah, if it is Austin McBroom or whatever, that's going to be dealt with after. For now, we just got one eye on that opponent, and then we
Gotcha.
worry about whatever's after, innit?
Yeah, and I saw this clip recently of I think KSI was wearing a Sidhu Moose shirt, and
Yeah, yeah.
I think you were
Rest in peace.
yeah, rest in peace Moose, and you were showing him like a video of Sidhu, right? And that really that got me happy because
Mm.
seeing how like international Sidhu really was. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted to hear from you, like what was KSI's like thoughts on Sidhu?
Now, that video that you saw was ages ago. I think that
Oh
was about
really?
two. Yeah, that was about 2 years ago, or 1 or 2 years ago. So, yeah. So we was just watching a playlist on YouTube, and then Sidhu came up, and I was like, uh, then I was just showing him like this is like check this guy out. He's really good, and he really liked him as well. He loved his
Oh,
music, loved his flow, loved his style. And yeah, that was about 2 years ago. That video that you saw.
Okay.
damn.
Um. So let's move a bit away from like other things like KSI. Let's talk
Mm.
about you now. So other than physiotherapy, I know that you have a master's in physio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so
Well, you've done your research, man.
yeah. So I noticed that as well. But other than physiotherapy, what else do you have going on in your life?
So other than physiotherapy, I've got my own practice. I've got two people working with me. Shout out to Azim and Eliza, really good therapists as well. In West London, that's where I'm based.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then alongside that, I work alongside athletes, and also like bodybuilders, MMA fighters, boxing. My sole aim is to get their physical condition in tip-top shape prior to their matches, prior to their fights, and I do that in a way of keeping their body injury free, or if they get injured, treating the injury and keeping their body resilient and bulletproof.
Okay.
Um, on top of that, I'm yeah, fairly chilled out guy. You probably see me like on the YouTube channel as well. Yeah, just like to like to chill with my friends, like to have fun. And yeah, train. I do a little bit of training here and there myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it, man. Just a relaxed person,
What
just
are some
taking it
like
easy, man.
underrated like exercise you would recommend to like as an athlete or even just as a normal person?
Underrated exercise.
Like
To a
you as a
normal per
physiotherapist,
ah
right? Yeah.
Yeah, me as a physiotherapist, underrated exercise is resistance training. So
Mm-hmm.
people think that you can just get away with doing cardio, getting in your steps, and that's about it. However,
Yeah.
your body, the way your body is built, it needs resistance in order to stay strong, in order to stay mobile, and that resistance is in full range. So doing a little bit of strength training twice a week minimum can really have a big impact on your body in terms of keeping your mobility well and keeping your body in correct format. So, say for example, like as you get older, your body starts to decline, right?
Yeah.
So you start to develop arthritis, you start developing aches and pains, and the first thing before like these comorbidities happen, usually when you get older, is your mobility declines. So the way I see it is, if you stay strong, you stay mobile before these things even happen, you can increase the longevity of your life by slowly being strong and staying and maintaining your strength within full range. And and yeah, I know I'm getting a bit deep with it, but like
Oh no, that's fine.
say for example, like you want to be able to look after your kids and play with your kids when you're younger. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry, when you're older and when they're
Yeah.
younger, you want to be able to set a good example. Like, okay, look at me, I'm your dad or I'm your mum, and I'm still able to do this and do that. So you should be doing that as well. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You want to be setting the examples because a lot of dads and moms these days I see is getting their sons into like this type of sport, that type of sport, but they're not setting a good example themselves, right? So I feel like in order to be presentable, in order to stay disciplined, you need some form of exercise in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
So me personally, I'm 19 years old, right? And
yeah.
already my back and my legs are tight as fuck.
Come
Like,
on, bro. What's going
fam,
on, man?
I know, bro. I fucking. That's why I need your advice, bro. Like, how do I fix that?
So what do you do then? So what's your day-to-day life? What's your day-to-day routine?
Yeah, yeah.
What's your exercise like? Tell me.
Okay, so on a normal day, like recently, it's been like this. I wake up morning, I go to work, my part-time warehouse job, where I'm lifting heavy, right? So that's 9 to 5:30. I come home right away. I play basketball for a few hours, and then let's say basketball ends a little early. I hit the gym at night, and my split is push pull legs.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
stretch. I'll be honest.
okay. You don't stretch. Are you getting enough sleep?
S- Uh, I think I like what's enough sleep? 6 to 8 hours.
For your age, about 8 hours. 8 hours.
I'll say it ranges from like 6 to 7, if I'm being honest.
Okay. I mean, for someone your age, about 8 to 9 hours is good. Are you having enough water during the day?
No, water is an issue with me. I don't drink water for some reason.
Okay, so that's two components there that you can work on: your sleep and your water intake.
Yeah.
Um, your how is your diet like?
My diet,
Be
so
honest.
yeah, no, I'll be honest. So I do follow a specific calorie regimen and protein regimen, right? But I
Okay.
usually do hit those goals, but not in like
Mm,
a clean lifestyle. Like
yeah.
I'll drink my protein shakes, this, that. But then let's say if I have enough calories left, I'll eat a burger.
Mm,
It's not clean
okay.
eating, but it's not
Okay.
overeating.
And when you go to the gym, do you ego lift or do you do your exercise properly within full range? So, say for example, you're doing a bench press or a
Yeah.
squat. Are you doing your squats like this, or are you going all the way down and up?
Um, I don't think that ego lift. Maybe in the past I did ego lift with my
Yeah,
back exercises because I thought I was stronger
yeah.
than I actually was.
Mm.
I don't know. I'll
Obviously,
say,
yeah. Obviously, I can't see you and I can't like see what's going on. But point of from my point of call is if your back is tight, it usually means there's a little bit of weakness within that area, within that structural area.
okay,
So I'll say focus on strengthening your back through full range,
okay,
strengthening the areas around it, and also get your hydration minimum 3 liters if you're exercising
wow,
and
okay,
playing basketball, minimum 3 liters, minimum 8 hours sleep, and
all right,
yeah, yeah, and just you'll see it start to kind of dissipate as you do these type of things because it's not just stretching, it's not just strengthening, it's these other aspects of life that you need to get on track.
all right, brother. Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
no worries,
Yeah,
man.
that's some advice to me right there. How about some advice to future physiotherapists that wanna be in the same like league you're in?
Um, First of all, love what you do in it. Like I love physiotherapy. I love my job. Don't focus on your okay. It pays this amount. Focus on something you love. Get experience before going into university. Shadow loads of physiotherapies. Get yourself in the door. Whether it's you want to work in do you guys call it football or soccer?
We call it soccer here.
Soccer.
Soccer or football, get yourself in the door. Like whether it was if it is working for free, work for free to get your experience. And yeah, that's it really. Study hard and just enjoy the process.
Mm.
All right. Thank you, Harvey, bro. Thank you so much for coming on. You spent your time on this show, and we appreciate you, man. That's all we have. We don't want to hold you back any further.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Of
When's
course.
this out?
This is. I'm gonna try to get this out today.
Oh, you don't
It's
work
it's only 1 p.m.
fast,
here
man. That's good.
in Toronto.
You
Yeah,
guys got good work rate, man. Keep it up. What's your goals with this channel?
bro. We're called No Limits, so there's no limits to what we want to achieve. We're gonna go to
Yeah,
the moon.
but you need a goal though. Like, what's your
Oh
goal
yeah.
though?
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
say mostly just, try to get in the community and, interview some people. Just get out there, try to grow the channel. And
Yeah,
this is something we enjoy doing, right? Talking to other
yeah,
people, learning about other things. So I'd
nice.
say, like, first, let's actually just get out there. It's not an unrealistic goal that
Yeah,
I believe we can achieve. So, like, we could get out there, talk to other people. It's not like that. We want millions of subscribers, things like that. We're just doing what we
yeah.
like, right?
yeah.
Nice, good. That's important, man. You lot keep doing your thing, man. Keep smashing it. It's good to see you guys grow, and yeah, man. I'll keep an eye
Thank
on
you,
the
bro.
channel as well. And yeah,
Yeah.
Thanks
Let's
so
keep
much
in
for your
touch,
support,
bro.
man.
Let's keep in touch for sure.
yeah, definitely, man. Look after yourself, people.
You too,
Take
bro.
care.
Thank you,
Thanks.
brother.
Peace out, brother.
Take
Bye,
care,
bye.
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.